Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to the #1 channel on real estate. Now before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, and if you enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe to be a part of the Daily Hit family. Now let's get back to the video. It's winter, and you're already sick of shoveling snow. You may think that the hard part is over once you've signed on the dotted line to buy your first house. There are still a few surprises in store for you this season. The best way to prepare yourself for these 4 nasty surprises is to be prepared before they happen. Take a look at our tips on how to get ready for winter so that it won't catch you off guard. 4 things to expect if you purchase a house in winter. When you buy a house, there are many things that you might look forward to experiencing in the winter. Snow falling outside the living room window, snuggling up next to the roaring fireplace, playing in the snow, making a snowman, or watching your kids create snow angels in the garden are all great fun. All of it helps make wonderful memories. However, during your first winter of home ownership, you may learn a lot of things that will bring you back to reality. When we purchased our 1920s suburban New York home, we had a few unpleasant surprises. For example, the previous homeowners, empty nesters, informed us that their heating expenses were around $100 per month. We relocated with our kids, who kept lights on at every level and didn't turn off their gaming station. The first bill was a huge one, and no matter how much we tried to cut our electricity use, it remained high. Surprise number 2 followed in the wake of the first major snowfall. We'd just moved into a new home, and the snowplows had scooted all of the white stuff into a hedge-high barrier blocking our driveway, making it impossible to depart without hours of digging. We didn't have shovels either. The fireplaces were surprise number 3. They were lovely on the outside, but filthy on the inside. We'd been told to have them cleaned by our home inspection, but it didn't seem important. As it happened, they were caked with creosote, a toxic flammable residue. It also took a lot of effort to eliminate it. We hired a chimney sweep with a big mechanical brush grinder to remove it. The noise was ridiculous, and the cost was not modest, but at least we were secure. I'm far from the first homeowner to be hit with some frightening, expensive, or inconvenient curveballs during their first winter living in a house. Hear what else may be in store and how you can prepare based on these tales. Number 1. High heating bills. Don't make the same mistake I did and assume that fuel costs will be comparable to what the sellers paid. If your house was formerly occupied by a senior citizen, your heating cost may be substantially higher than advertised. Some elders receive discounted energy rates, according to Aaron Dunlap, a real estate agent in the Denver area who specializes in flipping houses and writes about home renovation on List in Progress. Dunlap suggests to prepare yourself by following these steps. Call your utility company ahead of time to find out whether past bills have been discounted, so you know what to anticipate when winter heating costs arrive. Consider buying a smart thermostat with extra room sensors if your new home's heating costs are higher than anticipated. You'll be able to personalize your home zones based on demand and usage, and you'll be able to quickly change the thermostat when you're not there, Dunlap explains. Plus, several energy suppliers may provide rebates for switching to a smart thermostat. Number 2. Plumbing issues such as frozen pipes and hoses. We used to leave our garden hoses connected all year because I'd never worried about winter freezes in Southern California, so we figured it didn't matter if they were on or off. As we moved into a colder climate, we quickly discovered that it isn't such a good idea to do so in the winter. In extreme cold, water might freeze in the hose and then surge through the house, wreaking havoc on your plumbing, says Brittany Hofspian, a real estate solutions and investment firm owner in North Augusta, South Carolina. How to get ready. Check the typical winter weather in your new community. You'll learn the temperatures and precipitation averages, and then take action. It may also necessitate altering certain behaviors and having supplies like snow shovels and ice melt products available. If you have any pipes that might freeze, consider wrapping them in insulation. If you have one of those magnificent long and winding driveways, finding a private plowing business may be a must to avoid being snowed in. Number 3. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning maintenance. You might believe that because you had a good home inspection before closing on your house, everything is in good working order with regards to mechanicals. But our house's heating system, on the other hand, needed attention. Dust, for example, might build up in ducts and furnace filters, requiring regular changing. All of this has an impact on your home's performance and safety. How to prepare. Pay the money if your local HVAC business offers a heating system tune-up. The motors and boards of heating units sit unused for lengthy periods of time, accumulating dust. This is likely to clog your fans and cause controller boards to short out, which can be more than $1,000 to repair. Furthermore, by booking an HVAC inspection, you're removing a significant fire risk. If dust and grime block a heating fan's rotation while the controller continues to supply power to the motor, you can blow out the engine, says